The qualities and self-training needed before marriage. The qualities and self-training needed before marriage. These qualities and the self-training is needed for both parties who have been in a relationship for a long period of time. They've passed through or have gone through the friendship stage, relationship stage, courtship stage. Now they're now preparing towards marriage. Though they need another step to cross first before getting to marriage. But the qualities and self-training needed for both of them before getting married. Now, this message is not just for, I'm not referring it to just one person. It's for the entire human being who are hoping to get married, especially the young adult of the opposite sex, male and female. Those who have lost their husbands, the widows and the widowers, divorcees, single parents, who are hoping to have a life partner. Now, let me tell you, there are procedures, there are qualities needed, and that you need to train yourself before going into marriage. You don't just jump into marriage without knowing what you are going there to do. If a man is being prepared towards kingship, he needs to undergo the training of a king. So that's how it is in every area of life. So when you are preparing towards marriage, there are certain trainings, there are so many things you need to know. There are so many things you need to undergo. There are so many trainings you need to acquire before going in there. A lot of people, a lot of couples, majority of couples who went into marriage never really, they don't even know what they call training. They don't even undergo any self-training. They just prepare themselves, say, they see a woman, they see a man, oh, we're in love, 2-3 months, oh, they are ready. Marriage, no, you don't jump into marriage. There are requirements, there are qualities, and self-training you must acquire so that when you get into that marriage, you don't start facing problems here and there. Now, what are these qualities? Caring, faithfulness, love, sense. You see, these things I just mentioned, or I made mention of, they are very essential in marriage. Caring, number one, caring. You must know how to care or cater for your partner. The both parties, the male and the female. You must learn it. You must know it very well. You must know how to care for your partner. When your partner, when you are married, when you have your wife, you must cater for her. And also applicable to the woman, you must cater for your husband, because both of you are the first fruit of yourself. The man is the first fruit of the woman, and the woman is the first fruit of the man. So both of you must learn to cater for yourself. The caring as well goes along with giving. You must learn to give unconditionally. You don't need to be asked before you give. When you go out, you see something beautiful, you buy for your partner. These are part of the care. These are part of the things you must learn. These are part of the things you must train yourself with when preparing for marriage. Marriage is a world of its own. It's a world of its own. Those that are going into it, they are like kings and queens. So how well have you prepared towards it? You don't jump into it anyhow. It's its own kingdom. You are going to that kingdom to rule it. So therefore, you must train yourself. You must equip yourself before going to that kingdom. Because you are going there as a king, especially the man. Especially the man that is marrying the woman is going there as a king. Because they said a man is the head of a home. So therefore, you are going in there as a king. So what training have you acquired? What qualities have you been able to acquire to yourself? What trainings have you been able to train yourself? These are most of the things you must look into, you must observe when going to marriage. Marriage is not a place for jokers. It is not a place for jokers at all. It's a place for the matured mind. It's a place for those who are fully prepared. It's just like a man who is going for a war. You must prepare yourself before going to that war. Now, love. You love at all times. In Proverbs 17:7 it says, love at all times, not conditionally. In fact, your heart is full of love. In fact, it should be full of love. You love at all times. You don't learn it. Loving it does not come by learning. It's a natural thing. It's willing. So most time ago, I read a book. The title of that book said, love is a decision. No, love can never be a decision. Love should be willingly. It is in your heart. God did not love us conditionally. He loves us. Even before he created us, he has already loved us. Because love is in him, and he is love. So therefore, you don't learn to love. You love willingly. It's called, you don't love unconditionally. You don't love with conditions. If you are saying that love is a decision, the minute you want to add, you want to attract conditions while loving. So love should be something natural. So it's in your heart. It's in your heart. It's within you. Because God dwells in you. God is love. So everything about you should revolve around love. So that is for that. Then faithfulness. You must be faithful at all times to your partner. He said, the faithfulness protects you from temptation and evil. The reason why a lot of people fall into temptation, the reason why a lot of people misbehave when they get to marriage is because they are not faithful to their partner. When you are faithful, the faithfulness in you will deprive you, will protect you from temptation. Even when temptation is coming your way, because that faithfulness is already in you, it will shield you away from temptation. It will protect you from the evil day that is coming your way. That is faithfulness. So when you are praying for marriage, these are most of the things you must train yourself with. How to be faithful, how to love, how to be caring. There's sense. You must have wisdom. A lot of people think that because they went to school, they've studied a lot of things in school. So therefore, they have all it takes. No. There's difference between sense and intelligence. When you have sense and wisdom goes together. They say wisdom is profitable. That's what it said in the Bible. It said wisdom is profitable. So we must have sense. As a woman, you are preparing for marriage, you are beautiful, you don't have sense, then that your beauty is waste. As a young man preparing for marriage, you are handsome, you don't have sense, then you are waste. So you must acquire sense. In all that you do, you must apply sense. You must apply wisdom. You must seek for God's wisdom at all times. Then you must be slow to anger. You must not be quick to anger. Yes, you must not be quick to anger. Anger is lodged in the heart of fools. The Bible said, it said, be not be quick to in your spirit to become angry, for anger is lodged in the heart of fools. So it's only fools that get angry. And let me tell you something. The spirit, anger is a spirit. Do not allow it to dwell in you. Anger is a spirit. In fact, it's a destructive spirit. A lot of people have lost it, have lost so many opportunities of life because of anger. A lot of people, majority of people, they have lost most treasurable things that's supposed to come their way because of anger. So therefore, resist anger. Do not be quick to anger. It takes a man with wisdom to control his anger. In fact, you have to eradicate it. You have to control it. Do not allow anger to control you, because it's a spirit. Each time it comes to you, it tells you, do this. That is when you need God's wisdom to subdue the spirit of anger. So when you are preparing for marriage, what do? You must observe all these things. These areas that I've made mention of, you must observe them all. So that when you get there, you know how to run your home. You know how to run your marriage. Like I said before, that marriage is a kingdom of its own. So you are going in there as a king to rule over your kingdom. So it takes a wise king to rule over his kingdom. So therefore, these are things, the qualities needed from a man and a woman who is preparing into marriage. I have talked about so many topics. So many topics. The first one I did before, I've talked about friendship, I've talked about relationship, I have talked about ready or not, I've talked about open confession. Now these are the processes you must undergo before heading towards marriage. You don't need to rush. Marriage is not something you rush into. I've been saying this. You don't rush into marriage. You prepare yourself fully. Allow God to direct your steps. Allow the God to teach you the things that you need to acquire before going to marriage. Marriage is not a place for jokers. It is a responsibility. It's a place for responsibility. It's a place for you to learn more things. It's an institution. The only end to marriage is death. That's the only thing that can demarcate you or separate you from the earth. Death. The moment you are married, you have stepped into another journey of life. So therefore, you must observe all these things if you want to have a successful marriage. They are secrets that so many people did not know. They are wonderful secrets. And that's why, because they did not know it, most couples who have gone into it, what happened? They face a lot of problems. You hear today that marriages are packed up. Marriage of 2 years, marriage of 3 years. In fact, most marriages pack up that same day they got married. They'll tell you incompatibility. No. It's not a matter of incompatibility. It's because they lack self-training and the qualities needed for that marriage. So therefore, they will lose it when they get there. It's not a cause. It is never a cause. So therefore, you have to observe them. After observing this area, before you now start thinking of deliverance, Because you must have something substantial before you think of deliverance. And that deliverance is going to be our next teaching. Because after deliverance, you now think of introduction. These are the processes you must observe before the proper marriage takes place. Now, let me tell you something. Everyone that has been following my program online, on Instagram, on TikTok, on YouTube, please visit our YouTube page and subscribe. We have all a lot of videos, my teachings are there. Go there, download, subscribe, and keep listening to these teachings because it's going to help you. It's going to help you in all areas of life, especially those that are praying to get married. It will help you a lot. These teachings will help you. Now, let me tell you something. A program is coming on very soon, and it's coming in October 28, 29. 2 days conversion. This program is for all adults of the opposite sex, single adults of the opposite sex, male and female. October 28, 29. The title of this program is A Night with My Destined Partner. That's the title. So therefore, everyone around the world, you are in London, you are in America, you are in Tanzania, you are in India, wherever you are, get yourself prepared towards this program. And as you are doing that, God will also be praying himself for you and with you. Now, a lot of singles who is hoping to get married, male and female, get yourself prepared. Now, who are the singles? Single mother, single father, divorcee, widowers. You are all singles. So therefore, get yourself prepared for this program that is forthcoming in October 28 and 29. It's 2 days convention, holding here in Lagos State, Nigeria. And as you do so, the good Lord will richly bless you. Now, follow us in all our social media platforms, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, and all. Now, in our Facebook, we have a Facebook page called Marriage Embassy. When you get to that Marriage Embassy, click on page. On that page, scroll down a little, you will see groups. Click on groups. When you click on groups, scroll down a little, you will see Love and Marriage. That is a group for love and marriage. You can join the group so you can also be getting our messages. Now, on TikTok, is Marriage Embassy. On YouTube, is Marriage Embassy. Just type Marriage Embassy on YouTube. You see all our messages. My teachings are there on YouTube channel. They are on the TikTok. Just type Marriage Embassy. You can keep us following us from there. And I want to announce to you that very soon we are starting coming up with live programs online. Live programs online. And you can follow us. It's going to be taking place every weekend, Friday, Saturday night, and Sunday night from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. Just 1 hour program. So you can follow us via all our social media platforms. On TikTok. We're going to be appearing on TikTok, most time on Facebook. So as you are doing this, you'll be getting more of our messages, you'll be getting more of our teaching, and this one will be coming live on TikTok. And as you are doing this, you will always be blessed, you will always be refreshed, your spirit will be energized, and God will be giving you more wisdom from us. Thank you.